Hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream today. Good shit, Andrew, with the first redeem. We riz maxing tonight. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. And hello, Calcium. I made a boathouse. Awesome. We love to see it. If you want to send it in the Discord, feel free. Hello. I hope everybody's doing good today. It is Monday, start of the week. So, to open off stream, I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for being here today. If you're in my Discord, you probably saw my message the other day regarding scheduling and stuff. Again, I just want to apologize for falling short and not doing streams this weekend. I really wanted to be just like transparent with you guys. There's a lot of stuff that has been going on IRL right now that is like very overwhelming, and I thought that I was dealing with it like okay, but I think that it's just really overwhelmed and caught up to me. My fiance's father passed away last weekend, and we've been dealing with that. So that has been a toll on both of our everything. So, you know, and then with everything else that I have going on that I'm just trying to do, in the end, I think I just took on a little bit too much, and so promising to stream 4 days in a row was a mistake. And I feel bad that I made like a promise to stream and then I couldn't. And maybe it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but to me, I'm like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm the type of person that's like, it needs to get done. And in the past, even when I'm not feeling the best, I'll power through, I'll stream, I'll get what I need to get done. But I didn't do that because of everything that's been going on. So I just apologize, and from now on, I'm really going to be trying not to make these types of promises that I'm gonna not be able to do. I'm just gonna play it by ear until everything kind of calms down. So whether I'm streaming on a day-to-day basis might be decided on the day of, which I know isn't the most reliable scheduling, but that's just how it's gonna be for now. But I want to keep streaming. If I didn't, I wouldn't be oh my god, my back cracked. Very crazy. Thank you for the redeem. If I didn't want to stream, I wouldn't be doing it. I really want to stream, and I want to keep doing this like as often as I can. So don't worry, guys. I'm not going anywhere. Things just are gonna slow down a little bit, and I'm gonna be taking things a little bit easier. So with that being said, today's gonna be a very short stream. I know I said I was gonna do Java this week, but once again, I'm just like, I don't have the brain capacity to deal with my stream crashing 70 times, and today's gonna be a short stream. So when I'm feeling up to it, I will troubleshoot it with you guys to see what's causing the crash, if it even still is having a crash. So that is just to give you guys that little transparency and update. But I do appreciate you guys still showing up and being understanding. It just like, it means a lot to me, and I appreciate you guys very much. And if my energy's a little low today, that is why. I'm just like tired and stuff from all of these things. But you know, sorry for your loss. Thank you, Calcium. There's no reason to feel bad. You just had much more important things to do. Yeah, I have a problem sometimes with balancing my stream and my IRL stuff, and just like, not even just stream, just like certain things, like, oh, the dance group stream, and then other things. I struggle to balance that, and then to remember that it's like, I need to take care of myself and deal with the things that are happening in my life. I'd rather you just take care of yourself and then force through and make your mental state worse. Yeah, that's something that I need to really prioritize more, which I am starting this week. So thank you for all the redeems, Andrew. This is my posture check. I'm kind of just sitting back in my chair a little bit today. Don't make us start telling you no stream. No! I want to stream. I'm clawing at the bars of my enclosure. I'm doing okay, so I'm just it's gonna be a short stream today. We're still gonna do our chapter reading, and then I'm gonna hang out with my friends because it's much needed. And they were literally telling me, they're like, you shouldn't stream today. And I'm like, I'm fine, guys. I want to stream. And they were like, it better be short. It better be short. And I was like, it will be short. So short stream today. So with that being said, let's just get right into it. And I know that was kind of really sad to start off stream, so I do apologize, but hey, it's not all bad. I'm gonna tell you about some of the good things. Either you take care of yourself more or you go in the basement. Hey, I don't have a basement. You can't send me to the basement. There isn't one. I have an attic that we're not allowed to go into. We love those. Oh my goodness. But it really hasn't been all bad. That was just kind of like, I needed to explain that to explain kind of why I got a basement. Hey, that's ominous. Oh my god, the basement is fun down here. Trust. Calcium, you have a cave dweller in your basement, if I were to guess. So I wouldn't agree with that. Oh my goodness. As for the things that are not so sad today, well, first let me tell you what I'm planning today. So I recently saw a TikTok that talked about how the Happy Ghast update is coming soon, and I don't know exactly when it is, but I want to be prepared. So I'm actually going to be taking a break from the village remodel today and working on a Ghast sanctuary of some kind. I don't really know what that looks like or what I'm exactly going to do, but I just think that that would be a cute idea and concept. So I'm just going to kind of spitball today and kind of just do some random shit and see what sticks. There's board games and a box of corn dogs. Hey, I'm not big on corn dogs, but I do like board games, so you've at least got me half interested. But yes, so I'm doing a Happy Ghast sanctuary. I really don't know what that entails. I am looking through my chests of things, but I'm not seeing anything that really stands out to me and screams Happy Ghast sanctuary. I spent some time off stream clearing out an area up the mountain for them. I'm not even joking, there's so many board games in the background. That's beautiful. Board games are really fun. I really enjoy playing board games. My friends and I, you know, we love a good like Monopoly and stuff, but we've been wanting to get more into like those kind of niche board games where it's like you're walking down the board game aisle at the store and you're like, what the fuck, you know? Like, what is this? And it's like, oh, I'm intrigued. I want to play the game of life. I was almost tempted to buy it a couple days ago when I went to Target with my fiance, but I held myself firm. I didn't spend money unnecessarily, but I kind of wish that I did. With the mold doing, I know. Oh, bug the pick of the, oh, let me take a look. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, wow! So cute! Oh, that chicken! Oh, I love it. I love it. I've never built a boathouse, but that's so fire. Oh my goodness. Good shit. Ah, that's so cute. He's called Dave. We love Dave in this household. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is kind of the area I was thinking of for it. I think I'm gonna level it down a little more for space. I wish to eat Dave. Why are we evil? Oh my god. Bans. Hey, Calcium, listen, I'm surprised you haven't sacrificed Dave to the cave dweller yet, if I'm gonna be realistic with you. So honestly, I think that while I did just, you know, say that Andrew's like evil, I do feel that you would do something arguably worse. I think that Andrew's gonna put Dave out of his misery. I think you are going to sacrifice Dave to the demon in under your house. Don't hurt my child. Dave is my child. Oh, let's see when the cave dweller starts talking. Let's see how long that lasts. Oh my god. But something fun that happened this weekend. What's it called? 'Cause we found out about the news of my fiance's passing like last weekend. So that was like old, like kind of, it's been like over a week now. This past weekend though, just for clarity, so there was a small scale anime convention, which I think I talked about on Friday that I was gonna go to. And it was yesterday, and I feel like I should just maybe make a fucking shovel. I don't know. 50th crafting table of the world. But we went to this very small scale anime convention. I won't say what it is just because I'm not sure if it's like, well, I guess it's not that local. But it's basically, it's like a mall turned into like a mini convention. They have like artists show up to do like an artist alley type setup, and performers and games and this and that. They have like all the stuff where, oh shit, sorry Calcium, thank you for reminding me. I do apologize. I fear It slipped my mind to put them on again. That happened last time as well. I do apologize. There you go. Okay. I have put them on. I want to make you drop stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys are super villains, I swear. Hey, I'm not doing anything crazy today. You guys are just gonna mildly inconvenience me as I'm as I'm building this sanctuary. I don't know what I'm doing realistically. Like, I really don't. I think that like the best thing is to keep it quite open to like be able to fly them and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of like had a passing thought to make some kind of floating island, but it'll cast a shadow that pisses me off. You ruined my plan. I don't think it's much of a plan, guys. I think that's kind of like the only thing you can do with those commands, as well as choosing a name, of course, but okay, let's see. But I went to this like anime convention. I cosplayed Futaba from Persona 5 with my friend who cosplayed Joker, and we had a great time. Gosh, I don't have anything. Did you not name the sword? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't even remember what I was doing. What did you want me to name it? It was, I'll do it right now since I'm back at my house. Slashy, that's what I thought. I was about to say that. I was like, what is it? Here we go. I can just name it right now. I swear to God it was already named, but perhaps I'm foolish. Slashy it is. Wait, if I get 1K, can I make you name the Happy Ghast when they come out? Yes, you can! Once I get one, I will name tag it, once you redeem it. So, yes, you can. You can name literally anything. Like, you could literally be like, oh, name that tree Steve. And then I'll go, like, put a sign on it and name it. And then I'll never cut it down. Like, that's... Like, you can do anything you want with the with the name redeem. Fuck, you can name my crafting table. Like, I don't care. Choose whatever you want. Okay. We're back here. I still don't really know what I'm doing. Probably something with oak wood, just because I have it. Have you guys be like, hi, feed me, hello. I'll name a single torch, name that tree Steve. Well, now I have to go get a sign. Oh my goodness. Also, hello, fiance, how's work? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my goodness. I need where's my sign? I don't know if I have any signs. I think I do. But yes, I will name that tree Steve. Hello, fiance. Hello, mod person. Yes. My fiance is currently at work. I'll be ending stream when I go pick her up, basically. Maybe a little sooner. I don't know. Today's meant to be very short. Very short and sweet. Okay, I've got a pale oak hanging sign. That's good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep first. Oh my goodness. You gave me that idea. Blame yourself. Hey. It's kind of fire to name the tree Steve. But yeah, you can literally name whatever you want. Like, I don't care. You can name my house if you really, really wanted to. The sky is the limit. The only limit is your imagination and whatnot. But the reason that we went to this... Oh, god damn it. Oh, sure. Why not? Steve. Perfect. The only reason that we went to this event, other than, I mean, it's just, you know, next diamond ore you find, I'm gonna name it so you could never mine it. Damn! Ah! I feel like, yeah, I guess that would work that way because I just put a sign on it. That's evil. Someone named that other tree John. Which other tree? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But we went to support our friend who was performing, and it was like really great. Like, they did amazing. I was like, oh my god, I love my friends. Oh, you know what? What if I did like, what if over here was like a launch pad for the Happy Gas? Like, they like to fly off like a dock, but for the sky. Because I just realized that I'm kind of pretty high off of the ground, so that could be a good idea, I like to think. Helipad. Basically something of the sort. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just have a bunch of random shit in my inventory. I love being organized. Okay. Ghasty pad, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. now I'm gonna turn this into oak wood planks, and we're just gonna make a little dock, but for the sky. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna put it... Yes. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. It doesn't matter to me if it's perfect or not. It's just gonna be. That's what I need right now. I just need it to be. Wait, what if I name tag a cave dweller? Will it despawn? I think if you name tag literally anything, it will never despawn. It might walk really far away, but I think it'll just, like, never despawn. Because I've name tagged things, and they've just kind of, like, fucking disappeared. Currently, I don't know where Jebediah Seacrest is. Jebediah Seacrest is my very lovely horse. I haven't seen him in weeks. I really don't know what happened to him. I hope to find him soon, but... who knows? Aside from that, like, the event was really fun, though I will say it gets, like, very hot and stuffy in that mall. They don't have very good circulation. I don't even think they really have air conditioning, to be honest. So just imagine, like, hundreds of people in, like, big hot costumes in a non-circulated building, and it's like, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Rip Jebediah Seacrest. That spelling is crazy. Jebediah. Oh my goodness. If it won't despawn, I'm getting a pet cave dweller. Oh, how fun. I'm happy for you. You should bring it to the surface. And not out of the cave. It deserves to see the sunlight. Oh shit, look at that over there. That's like a flat. That could be good for the happy ghasts. However, I'm not gonna build it over there because I'm lazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. But the con was very fun despite all that, and then we went to like a Japanese curry place, and that was also very fun. Only one. I got 12. Oh, put him in a boat. Only one can spawn. You should install multiple versions of the cave dweller mod so that they all spawn. It's like that person that did a video of like all the Herobrine mods, and they had like 6 Herobrines, and then they like started making out outside of her window. That was beautiful, to be honest. That is love, I fear. Speaking of Herobrine, guys, today we're going to be doing another chapter reading of the Minecraft Legends, so stick around to the end for that. The end is nigh, though. I do not plan to be here for super long. I'll probably start reading in about 45 minutes to an hour. Well, probably more like 30 to 45 minutes, actually. I meant that from, like, the start of my stream, but it's already been, like, 20-ish minutes, so... like I said, very, very short today. Very short today. Oh, you can't name tag it? Oh, no! Boo. Forced spawn duplication can make any mob duplicate. Ooh, I don't know shit about that. I don't know shit about most glitches and mechanics and like that. Butterfly. Oh my goodness. I really should put some kind of like glass around my bee sanctuary like I have in like past worlds so that I can have butterflies and shit in there. And it'll be super cute. And you can't put in a boat? They thought of everything to stop you from having the pet cave dweller, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh my goodness. But we went to a really good Japanese curry restaurant. I fucking love that place. But then, like, I went at it way too hard. Like, I was shoveling that shit down. And it wasn't really the curry that got me. It was the spicy, like, teriyaki fried chicken that for some reason was, like, really spicy. It was, like, spicier than the curry. And I was like, oh my god. And it just killed me because I hadn't eaten since like really early in the morning. So I was like empty stomach. We had been like in the heat. So that already kind of like fucks with my body. And then I just downed like so much. But I want more. Like I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, damn. It's only like 15 bucks. Like I want to go back. I'm thinking about it. And I miss it. But it was very good. It was very delicious. Hi, Percy! Welcome in! Big hearts! Thank you for coming in today! New emote! Let's go! That's an emote that's been there, you silly! I feel like you've used it before. Unless... No, yeah. You've been here. Perhaps you don't remember. Or maybe you haven't been here. When was the last time that you popped into stream, Percy? I feel like it's been a while. But thank you for coming back. Thank you for returning. I love seeing familiar faces. Oh my goodness. I once went to a Golden Corral and got banned. I almost got banned from a Golden Corral one time when I was a kid. I think it was a Golden Corral. Mila! Oh my god! Hi! Hello! Oh my goodness. Oh, I dropped my sword. That wasn't even a drop it command. I just dropped my sword. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here today. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. How are you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm happy. I'm seeing so many familiar faces today. Hi, how are you? I'm doing okay, Mila. I am, what's it called? I could be doing better. I was talking about at the beginning of stream how things have kind of been like a little bit rough lately, to be honest, but you know, I'm powering through. I'm here to stream today. I'm hoping that I can continue to stream regularly, but I'm not making any promises. After this weekend, I was like, I need to take care of myself a little more. Are you still feeling sick? No, it's not sickness. Unfortunately, my fiance's father passed away. Not this past weekend, but the previous weekend. And, so, yeah, it's mental stuff. So, that's been, like, very, like, weighing on the household, basically. And then, like, just some other stuff that's been going on outside of that. But thank you guys for your, condolences and whatnot. I do appreciate that. But it's just been like a lot of that like stuff like that, and then other things mentally have just been difficult. So that's kind of what's been really making me struggle with that, with like streaming lately and just like all this stuff. So I just need to take care of myself lately, but I'm here today. I want to stream. I want to keep doing it. So that's why I'm here, and I'm doing okay today. I'm doing okay. I hope they get the reboot card. Oh my goodness. I don't want to miss any chat messages. Let's see. I'm banned from every buffet in my state. That's crazy. Why? Why are you banned? Oh my goodness. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. We'll always be here. I appreciate you guys. You guys are so sweet. Every time that I need to like take a step back for a minute, you guys are very understanding, and I really, really appreciate that. It makes me feel a little better. Because sometimes I get worried. I'm just like, oh my gosh, everybody's gonna get like annoyed if I don't stream and stuff. But you guys have always been very chill, so I'm very grateful to you guys. And thank you again for stopping in today, everybody. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I hope that I can. If I do, if it'll be early in the day, like early in the day, because I'm calling out of work tomorrow. Or I have like called off the day tomorrow because I'm going to be going to the doctor. I may or may not have eaten so much that they had to close for today. Are you serious? Is that really true? That's crazy. Oh my god, are you like one of those like fucking like the people who do like those like food eating videos and then they go to restaurants and just eat like so much? Like, is that you? Are you in those videos? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. When I was in 4th grade, I went to, I think, a Golden Corral or something, some kind of all-you-can-eat buffet, and they had a chocolate fountain and, like, cotton candy, and me and my friends went to, we got the cotton candy, and then we went and dipped it in the chocolate fountain, and then we got yelled at by the workers, and we were all in, like, 4th grade, so we were a little stupid, and we were like, oh, well, this will be good, but they got so mad at us, and we almost got kicked out and banned, and that was, like, a field trip that we took, where I think it was our Sacramento field trip, and then, we went to like the Golden Corral before like leaving or something. I don't know. It was funny though, I have to say. Oh my goodness. Bug, why are the people in your Discord so evil to Dave? I'm sorry, bro. I have super villains in my chat, but you know what? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Chat has 2 moods: war crimes and extremely friendly and supportive. It's beautiful. I love the duality that we've got going on here. I don't think these leaves are gonna despawn if I put this here. I thought my life was over. My nose is very itchy right now. I literally was like, my nose feels fine today. Perhaps I will not have an itchy nose on stream. Wrong. My life sucks. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we almost got like kicked out of the Golden Corral because they were mad that we were creative and intelligent to combine the cotton candy and the chocolate fountain. So I want chicken nugget Dave. Oh my god. Evil. Evil. You're gonna make Calcium upset. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got this little platform. It's a little shitty, but it's beautiful anyway. I like to think. Someone put Andrew under control. Ah! Y'all need to duke it out in like a gladiator arena or something. I don't know. I can't help you. Oh my gosh. But I cannot be controlled. Ah! I need to make stairs that like go down. I'll do that one after I sleep. I wonder if that bee ever came back, or if it's gone forever. Someone grab the spray bottle. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. So the con was this weekend. That was fun. Had a good time. Had good curry. I feel like I almost threw up when I was eating it though, because like I went way too hard. Like I was, as soon as I got my food, empty stomach, super hot, in a heavy wig, in a heavy costume, and then I was just shoveling back this spicy curry and chicken, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was in heaven though, and then now I want it again. And then after that, I got home, I napped for like an hour because I was so exhausted. And then I got up, and I mean, that was like the rest of my day. Like I got up, I played some video games, I ate, and I just talked with my friends about how I was feeling and stuff. And we just kind of had like a emotional type of moment. My friends and I, like, we're all very supportive of each other and stuff when we're going through it, which is really nice. We all care about each other a lot. So it's very easy for us to just like confide in each other and whatnot. So the other night I was having a really bad night and I was just like, guys, and they were there for me. So it was beautiful. And then today we're all gonna hang out. I don't know what we're gonna do. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to the pool. So, and then on Thursday, I get to go to an amusement park with my fiance, as like a little date. So like that's nice. Like I have good things coming up that are going to, I guess, like keep me sane, despite all the things that are going on right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna take more time for myself. Oh, that's sweet. Those are great friends. They are. I love my friends. We have all been friends since high school, and like, I mean, my two friends have been friends since like middle school. They've known each other like way longer than me. I discovered a game very similar to Minecraft. Vintage Story. It's Minecraft but much harder. Ooh, I've never heard of that game. Is it a similar style, or is it like just like similar kind of sandbox like type of gameplay? That's pretty swag. It is. I love my friends, guys. Like literally they're my ride or dies. Like we support each other all the time. Always there for each other. It's like, oh, if I need like to hang out with somebody, they will be there, even for like the dumbest shit. The other day I went skating, or like I like went outside of my house into, oh damn, that was like a perfect amount of logs. That's beautiful. I went because I like roller skating. I don't know if I've ever really mentioned it. I love roller skating. It's like one of my favorite things. I'm not like the best at it. I can kind of just go forward. A similar style. Interesting. What's it called? I can go forward. I can like roll backwards, dangerously. And you know, I do like, I can't really do tricks or anything. Reminds me of my buddy when I was struggling. He picked me up and we went bowling. That's sweet. Oh, I'm glad that you have. I'm glad that you as well have a good friend like that. But what's it called? I went skating and then like I ate shit and fell like really hard because I was trying to get more brave, and I was like, I'm gonna skate on the sidewalk where there's like cracks, and then I'm gonna roll down like the, you know, like those handicap accessible like dips where the curb like meets the street. I was like, I'm gonna roll down that onto the asphalt of the parking lot, because I live in an apartment complex across from a parking lot that gets empty at night, or like in the evening basically, or on the weekends and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll down into the parking lot and stay on my feet. Didn't do that. I ate shit. I fell. I hit my hip really bad. My hip still hurts. My arm hurt really bad. I wear gear though, guys. If you do skating or anything, wear your protective gear. It's very important to not, you know, I could have broken an arm from falling the way that I did, but literally I didn't even get a bruise on like my elbow or my arm or anything. I was fine. So my skates are kind of busted a little bit. They have like scratches on the boot because of how I fell, but they're I almost broke my knees before. Jesus. Yikes. That's awful. It's important to not eat shit. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting better, but luckily I didn't get like badly hurt. I was just like sore. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna just go to the park and I'm gonna just go like like chill at the park. And then when I got there, I got really sad because I was just alone at the park and I was like, man. And then I was like just kind of feeling like bad, you know. I was just like not really like doing good. And then I like texted my friend and I was like, hey, I'm at the park and I feel really sad and I don't want to walk back because I'm sad. And then he was like, do you want me to come get you? And I was like, yeah. And then he came and got me and then I cried and I was like, I don't feel good. And then he was like, it's okay. And then we just chilled for the rest of the night and it was really nice. Like, my friends are so awesome, guys. I love my friends. I have permanent muscle damage in my knees from jumping off a roof. Andrew, your fucking life is insane. Every time that you tell me something about yourself, I'm just like gagged. Like, what are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? You break people's arms, like you fight people, you're banned from every buffet in your state, you said, or your city. I don't know. You're fucking insane. You're insane. Oh my god. I'm a dummy. No. You just have a very interesting life and much more interesting than me. Bro did all the side quests, literally. Like, actually. What's it called? I am the main character. We love to see it. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what else have I done that's good in the past few days? We had tacos last night. It was very good. My fiance made the meat and it was just a brilliant time. We still have like plenty of food groceries wise, like from our last trip, like to make dinners and stuff, which is great. I love being able to make dinners and have food in the fridge type of thing. It's lovely. It's just lovely, honestly. Oh my goodness. I'm either the main character or just really stupid. Don't be mean to yourself, bro. Don't be mean to yourself. Okay, you're both. Hey. Oh shit. It's a squirrel. Bro. Bro. It's so cute. I'm not killing it, bro. I'm not. No. Chat is not allowed to manipulate me in that manner. There is no eat his flesh. No. It's a baby. It's literally a baby, bro. It's not a baby, but it's a baby to me. Oh my goodness. You guys are evil. Oh, I misaligned it. Fuel. Okay. There we go. Okay. Next. Oh my god. There's no way. That I just did that. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. The other day, so for our dance group, we have like a big list of big brain moment. Fuck you. What the hell? Hey. The other day I had you know what? I think it'd be cool to do. Where are these creatures coming from? I think it'd be cool to do kind of like a overhead thing, maybe. I don't know. So we have a big list. Oh my god, my nose is going to drive me up the wall of dances. for our dance group to be able to like reference of like, oh, I don't know what dance I want to learn next. Here's a big ass list, and I'm constantly adding to it because there's a lot of Vocaloid dances. So I'm always like, you know, trying to. That's 5. Nice. So I'm always adding to it to give our members like options and whatnot for when we get to the point. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna move this then. For when we get to that point of like we're gonna be like doing a new set list, because right now we've just still been working on our same set list. And we will continue to work on it until we debut, basically. But like once we get to that point, that's what the list is there for. And recently I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and try and add more dances. Hit an Irish jig. I cannot Irish jig. I unfortunately only know I don't even think most of that came up on camera, but that's okay. I literally only know like some J-pop dances, and then I used to know K-pop dances because my friends had a K-pop club in middle school, or not middle school, oh my god, in high school, and I helped them do a flip. I look like I can't even stand straight on skates. I ate shit on skates. I don't think I can do a flip. But thank you for the suggestion. I will not be taking it into consideration at this time, unfortunately, though. They'd eat the floor, literally. I would, unfortunately. I was updating the list, and I decided that the way that I would find more dances is by looking at Vocaloid concerts, and then, like, if there was songs that I wasn't really familiar with and they were upbeat and funky, I'd check if they have a dance, or if they just had a dance, which I actually found a lot more songs by doing that, which was great. It was very, very good. But something that was interesting, so the first Vocaloid concert was actually in 2009, and in 2009 it was called, like, I think it was Mykonopolis, and Miku was the only one there. Miku was like, what's it called? There's other Vocaloids at the concerts nowadays, but at that time in 2009, Miku was the only one at the concert, and I thought that was interesting. And she was very polygon, and she was also like basically completely transparent. So that was interesting, because I was like, oh wow, like the technology was like so not as advanced. And they didn't even have like all the Vocaloids. And then as it progressed, like I just saw like slowly they added the other Lloyds, like drip feeding into the set lists and stuff. And it was just interesting to see the choices they made. There was a concert where they had, like, they gave Kaito one song and Meiko no songs. She didn't even show up. And I was like, that's interesting to have Kaito and not even a peak of Meiko. I was like, that's interesting. So just some like funny stuff that I noticed. And then there's this concert from 2011 that took place in Los Angeles, and the song World End Dance Hall was performed in English by the Vocaloids, and it's like, that's crazy because their English voice banks didn't even exist for like multiple years after that, so I don't even know how they managed to get such a clear English like voice. And when I tried to look up about it, like no one is talking about it, and I'm like, that's crazy. Why nobody's talking about how in 2011 they just did an English cover of a Vocaloid song like on stage. Like, I've never heard anybody talk about it. I was gagged. Darth Vader swearing in Fortnite is awesome. I've seen people make him say some very unsavory things. Unfortunately, the abuse of power is strong. The AI is trash, yeah. Oh my goodness. Y'all are still trying to eat Dave as evil. Someone made AI Vader say slurs, yeah. Oh my goodness. People, I don't know why Fortnite thought that was a good idea. I feel like it's just inevitable that people are going to do, like, evil shit when they get their hands on something like that. Like, I swear. Jesus Christ. People are I don't know what the gaming industry is thinking. I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. Have you guys seen the new crossover stuff for Overwatch? How do you guys feel about the Street Fighter crossover? Me personally, I don't care for Street Fighter, and I don't really care for any of the characters that got skins. I mean, obviously, like, I play Juno, I play Kiri, but I don't really buy skins for them. Like, I don't spend money, so I'm not gonna be purchasing anything from this collab. I guess, like, my only thing is that I just wish that people, or I wish that they just gave skins to other characters. It doesn't even have to be characters I play. I don't know much about Street Fighter, but I saw some people on Twitter being like, this person could get a skin, this person could get a skin, and I was like, oh wow, like that looks like a great fit. Why didn't they do that instead of giving Kiri and Juno their like millionth collab skin? It's crazy to me that Juno's been out for like the shortest time and has like more collab skins than fucking characters that have been in the game for forever. I'm just like, I feel like they should just branch out. That's just how I feel. People are now making Vader say brain rot. Beautiful. I'm getting a new Dave. Yay, more food. Oh my god. Imagine you're playing and you hear the N-word out of the mouth of an NPC. Awful. But yeah, they like patched it or whatever. But people are still gonna find a way to exploit it. I mean, it's like, it's impossible, unfortunately. I feel. But you know what? I guess that's just I guess that's just the way of things, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I'll probably finish this little kind of like arch thing that I'm doing. And then honestly, I'll probably go ahead and go into the chapter reading for the end of the stream. Like I said, guys, today's very short today. Oh, I didn't want to do that actually. Very short today. Oh, I don't know how that happened. And if I stream tomorrow, it'll be in the morning. Because I have a doctor's appointment and then I'm going to the pool with my friends for some much needed chill time. But if you guys join my Discord, if you haven't already, cooking stream when? I don't know how to do a cooking stream because I don't know how to like set up everything like in the kitchen. You need to add the Nyan Cat song to your playlist? Sure. Why not? Oh god damn it, I did it again. Alas, my brain is very scattered at the moment, I fear. Maybe I should do a channel point redeem for like requesting songs to be added to the playlist. That could be fun. Use a laptop or a phone. Would the stream quality not suffer? That's like what I don't know. I don't know how that works. Because for me, I'm like, oh, I stream off my computer, so would I have to like move my whole computer out to the kitchen? Or is that like not how people do it? Like, do I need a different setup? Like, I don't know. And then I need a new mic too, because I don't have like a travel mic, unless I guess I could just hold this like I'm a stand-up comedian, but with some fucked up shitty mic. If you use your webcam off a laptop, you're good. I'll have to look into it, but maybe it could be a community goal or something. I think that could be fun. I need to do I wanted to do a community challenge because I think that the concept is cute. Having you guys like compile the channel points. I said on my last Minecraft stream that I would do something and I don't remember what it is now. Or maybe it wasn't my Minecraft stream, but I know I said on a previous stream, I was like, oh, like I should like do like something or other, and then you guys were like, yeah. I don't remember what though. It might have been something to do with the Minecraft Legends, but it might have been something unrelated that was like more serious. No crimes committed for a week equals cooking stream. I don't think chat could do that, to be honest. Chat's a little diabolical. But hey. I'll have to think about it, but if that's something you guys want. Or it could be, maybe that's the 100 follower goal. Maybe that's what I do for 100 followers, is a cooking stream. Maybe that's it. Maybe I found my 100 follower goal. Yes! I've done it with the help of chat. Not wanting to eat Dave equals cooking stream. Calcium's giving the chat a very difficult challenge there. But yeah, okay. I think that's reasonable. I think when I get 100 followers, I'll do a cooking stream. Sure, why not? That is the new goal, guys. That's fun. How exciting. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'll cook, though. Should I do... I mean, like, because I know how to make, like, cakes and stuff, but I use, like, mixes. I don't do it from scratch. I suppose if I was gonna do a cake or something, it'd be from scratch. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't really... Maybe a slab would fix it. Perhaps. Make food to donate? Oh, interesting. I don't know how to go about doing that. I don't know how to vote on recipes you know how to make and we'll decide. See, I don't know a lot of recipes, and it might be more fun to, like, do something that I don't know, so you guys just watch me be like, you know. Oh my goodness. But that would be fun. I think that something or other, I'll figure it out. I think that some kind of voting could be fun as well. Do you have a local food bank? I think so. I don't know if they accept donations, though. Because I don't know much about it. I'd have to look into it. But I'm definitely down to look into it. Now, it's about 3:45, so we're gonna go ahead and switch to the chapter reading now. I know it's a very short stream. Again, I very much apologize, guys. I need to be taking care of myself. I really need the short stream today. But I still wanted to show up for you guys. So, it's time for the chapter reading. I forgot to do an announcement prior, but I'll do that now. Everyone, chapter reading. No! And, it's time to get into the chapter reading. Let me put on my cringe warnings. Let me put on the music. The beautiful music. Let's see. YouTube. And guys, today, if you want to be super friendly, and if you could stick around for the raid after the chapter reading, that would be so super awesome. I would super appreciate it. I haven't raided people in a while because I've been a little bit like, you know, I've been like kind of dead. But I will be raiding today, so if you guys could stick around, I would super, super appreciate it. But for now, guys, it is time for the chapter reading of the Minecraft Legends, rather. Okay. So, for those of you who maybe don't know what I'm talking about, we're gonna do my little summary. So this is a fan fiction that I wrote in 5th grade featuring my self-insert OC Shadow, Herobrine's daughter, as well as all of my friends at the time's self-insert OCs. And they're on a mission to kill Herobrine, as well as their own respective antagonists that they each have. So far, I'll try and give a really quick summary leading up to it. But so we have Shadow ran away from home because her father Herobrine attacked her mother Nature's realm. And she ran away. Her sister Kia died on the road. She meets a girl named Ashley. Ashley is like low-key, like there's something weird going on with her. She can shapeshift. She has a talking bird. She might be a little bit unhinged. There is, we've met Trevor. Trevor has, a lot of aura, as chat likes to believe. And he's literally just a guy. His family is dead, as well as his friend Lucas, that is mentioned by name once and never elaborated on. And then we meet Jessica, who's like this kind of quirky, she's the comedian of the group, she's quite silly. And basically they all meet, they each have, Trevor is him, they each have their own, like, antagonist to defeat. Shadow's trying to kill her father, Herobrine. Ashley is trying to kill her creator, the god Thorn, god of destruction, whatever the fuck that means. Trevor's trying to kill Seth, who killed his family and Lucas, and Jessica's trying to kill her uncle Preston. As they are journeying to kill Seth, they meet Jackson, a childhood friend of Shadow's, who actually turns out to be his evil twin, Zane, who's luring them to take them to Herobrine. They face Herobrine, Shadow almost dies, they escape, it's a back and forth. in the commotion, Jackson shows up to rescue Shadow along with Scorpio and Evan. Scorpio's a ninja who's super cool, and Evan is like a short guy that swears all the time, and that's his only bit. All of these characters were concoctions of my friends' minds in 5th grade. All my homies hate Zane. I can't wait for what is going to transpire soon. So Jackson ends up dying because Ashley kills him thinking that he's Zane, because I guess they're completely identical twins wearing the same clothes. So Ashley kills him. It's quite tragic. There's a whole situation. They escape. They end up going back. It's like there's a lot of back and forth with this. They narrowly survive Herobrine. Shadow loses her charm that makes her immortal, so she goes back to her home realm to get a new one from her mother's corpse, because she finds out that her mom died. Wah, wah. And then, oh my gosh. And then after getting the charm back, after getting away from Herobrine, this and that, they end up going and they kill Seth. And then we meet Sabrina. Sabrina is the daughter of the Wither. She was adopted by the Wither. That is Sabrina. Jackson got 200 pounds, sadly. Oh my gosh. Sabrina is the daughter of the Wither, and she's like, she meets the group and is like, can I have directions? And the group is like, that's how you get to the Nether. They're like, why are you trying to go there though? Like, Herobrine's kind of evil in there. And Sabrina's like, I'm trying to find my dad, the Wither. Casual. And then Shadow's like, well, my dad's Herobrine, so just be careful in there. He's trying to kill me. And Sabrina's like, okay, that's normal. And then she goes and finds out her dad is working with Herobrine. And then she's like, but then they lied to her. And they're like, Shadow is evil. Herobrine is chill as fuck. And then Sabrina's like, oh, okay, checks out. But then she helps Zane capture Shadow again. Shadow almost dies to Herobrine again. And then Sabrina is like, oh my god, my dad was lying. Herobrine is evil. And helps save her. And now, in chapter 6, we are on our way to England to kill Jessica's uncle, Preston. Now, I'm gonna warn you guys now. This is probably the cringiest chapter because it's painfully unfunny. I remember the Empire School as fuck, yo. Maybe you should like join it sometime as vibes. Literally, that is basically what they did with her. But chapter 6, I let me tell you guys a little story. I remember writing it alongside my friend co-wrote it with me. We were on a FaceTime call at like 8 o'clock at night. Pretty late for us at the time. And we thought that this was just about the most hilarious thing that you could write. We thought that this was the funniest chapter. We were laughing for like the entire time we were writing it, like hours straight. We were laughing. And I just want you guys to have that context going in to picture the fact that this chapter is so unfunny. And we thought it was like peak comedy. So I'm warning you guys with that now. You have been sufficiently warned. We now move on to chapter 6. Oh no. This is gonna be a tough read. So, poop jokes. I don't know if there is. I will say that the only joke, I think, is like, it's just nonsense. It just means nothing. It's just goofy as shit. But if you guys are strong enough to stick around to the end, I'd appreciate that, so then we can go and raid somebody more entertaining than chapter 6. Shadow hates Meg. Meg? Who's Meg? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Chapter 6. They emerged from the portal in the England overworld realm area. So, where is this Preston dude, do you think? Shadow asked. No idea, Jessica said. Should we try asking around? Scorpio asked from Family Guy. Why? Why? Why does Shadow hate Meg from Family? See, in my head I was like from Family Guy, but I was like, there's no way you're saying from Family Guy. Oh my goodness. Should we try asking around? Scorpio asked. Let's hurry the beep up. I'm hungry, Evan said. I don't think it will be as easy as that, but we could try asking around, Ashley said. They walked over to a teenage girl looking at some clothes in a shop window. Excuse me, but have you seen a dude named Preston? Jessica asked her. The girl looked at her. Maybe. The girl held out her hand. Jessica rolled her eyes and reached into her pocket. She pulled out 5 gold pieces and handed them to her. Thank you for lurking, Calcium. The girl slipped them into her jeans pocket and said, he lives around this area. The girl held out her hand again. Jessica gave her 10 gold pieces. He lives underground. He comes up sometimes and flirts with some girls and to buy things and then goes back down. I think he's stupid, personally, the girl said. Anything else? Jessica asked. The girl held out her hand. Jessica handed her 2 gold pieces. The quickest way to get there is down there, the girl said, pointing to a street cap. I think that I'm talking about those circle things, like the sewer plug things. I don't know what they're called. There's a door down there. He lives there, the girl said. But you didn't hear anything from me, the girl said. Maybe, Jessica replied, holding out her hand. You're good, the girl said with a smile. She placed 5 gold pieces in Jessica's hand and walked off. Manholes, yes. This man lives in a sewer. Okay, so maybe it was that easy, Ashley said. The battle won't be, Jessica said, pushing her glasses up her nose. All right then, let's get the beep down there and beat the beep out of him, Evan said. Let's go, Jessica said. They walked to the street cap and opened it. There was an old ladder that led down and out of sight. Trevor held his hand out and a fire appeared, shining the way down. Man from the manhole, literally. Who's first? Jessica asked. He's your enemy. You go first, Scorpio said. Very on the nose. Fine, Jessica said. She climbed down into the darkness. Ladies first, Trevor said with a smirk. Ashley and Scorpio rolled their eyes and climbed down. Go on, Shadow. Ladies first, Trevor said. Exactly, so you go. Shadow walked behind Trevor and pushed him. He fell down into the darkness. She looked at Evan. I'm beep going. He climbed down the ladder, and then Shadow did too. For those of you who haven't been here before, Evan's swearing is all censored. You can actually, if you can see like the little lines on the page, like that's him swearing. So the beeps aren't just for fun. That is how it is intended to be written. Trevor relit the fire. Jessica was looking at the 3-way split in the passages, but didn't see any doors. Ugh, I should have given her more gold to show us where he is, she muttered. Let's split up, Jessica. You stay here and read our minds. If any of us find the door, you'll know and get everyone else and meet whoever found the door, Scorpio suggested. Okay, that could work, Jessica said. She sat at the base of the ladder. Scorpio and Shadow went left. Trevor and Ashley went right. Jessica has not been employing her mind-reading powers very frequently lately, which is an interesting choice on her part, to be honest. I'm gonna try and snooze the ads and get them, what's it called? Get through this before the ads. Hoping. Scooby-Doo ass move, literally. Ah! Oh my goodness. Scorpio and Shadow went left, Trevor and Ashley went right, Evan and Sabrina went straight. Sabrina hadn't talked much. She felt bad about what she'd done, nearly getting them all killed and all. Shadow and Scorpio walked down the dark, dripping sewer passages. Polluted brown water flowed past them. This place is disgusting, Scorpio said. I agree, Shadow replied. They walked in silence for a little while, and then heard footsteps. It must be Jessica coming to get us, Shadow said. Up ahead, a guy about 25 or 26 turned around the corner. He saw Scorpio and Shadow. Shadow was thinking, Jessica, I think we found Preston. He stopped walking when he saw them. So... Hi, Shadow said awkwardly. Let's split up in this totally not dangerous place. Exactly. Can't go wrong. Who are you? Preston asked, narrowing his dark brown eyes. I'm Shadow, and this is Scorpio, Shadow said. They heard footsteps behind them. It was Jessica and the others. It's the cave dweller. As they came into view, Preston recognized Jessica. Jessica, he said. Jessica skidded to a stop in front of Shadow and Scorpio. Uncle, Jessica said. I'm here to kill you, Jessica said. And why would you want to do a thing like that? Preston asked, a small smirk on his face. You know perfectly well why. It's because you killed my mother and father, Jessica shouted. Oh, that, Preston said. I assumed it was just water under the bridge. No more games. I'm going to kill you now, Jessica shouted. Her hands bunched into fists and flames surrounded them. Jessica threw balls of fire at Preston that had formed around her hands. Preston reached his hand out quickly over the flowing water and brought a large amount in front of him, creating a shield of water. The fire hit it, and steam rose into the air where each one struck. You cannot kill me, Jessica, Preston said, his smirk still on his face. I can with the help of my friends, Jessica said. Fire formed around Shadow's hands. The cube around Scorpio's neck turned into a sword. Ashley shapeshifted into an eagle. Trevor had a ball of ice in one hand and a ball of fire in the other. Sabrina had formed an exploding witherhead and was ready. Evan had a sword in hand. I still don't know the logic behind Sabrina having wither powers when she was adopted by the wither. We never get that explanation. Then let's fight, shall we? Preston said. Let's, Jessica replied. Everything seemed to happen at once. Everyone attacked. Shadow and Jessica had launched their fire. Trevor had thrown both the balls of fire and ice. Scorpio leapt forward and swung with her sword, as did Evan. Sabrina threw the witherhead. Ashley swooped forward, and Preston fired a mixture of water and fire. As the smoke from the combined attacks cleared, Preston was unharmed, still standing in the same place. Jessica and Preston stared at each other, not saying a word. This went on for maybe 30 seconds when Jessica started laughing, as did everyone except Preston. What? Preston shouted. I have no idea. This is just so awkward, Jessica laughed. Hey, do you have any beep food? Evan asked. Why? Preston asked. While Preston was distracted, Jessica threw a ball of ice at him, freezing his feet to the ground. I'm beep hungry, Evan shouted. A ball of fire appeared in Preston's hand. He was about to melt the ice to free himself when the fire shot away from his hand. What the? He asked, seeing that the fire had gone. It flew towards Scorpio, and she caught it in her hands. It disappeared in smoke. Jessica threw a small ball of fire at him, striking his arm. He grunted in pain as the fire came in contact with his arm. Evan walked over to Preston. He slapped him in the face. Hello, where's my food? He shouted. Shadow laughed a little bit. It was really funny. We really thought that this was peak comedy. Oh my goodness. Preston didn't answer. Evan pulled a lemon out of his pack. Oh, hey, I forgot I had this beep lemon in here, Evan said. He pulled it open and some lemon juice squirted into Preston's eyes. Ah! Preston shouted as his eyes began to sting. Shadow laughed really, really hard. She was almost crying because she was laughing so hard. Everyone else began to laugh as well, except Evan, who shouted, "It was funny, trust me, wink, wink." This is the worst chapter. Except Evan, who shouted, "Dang it, this beep lemon is stupid," and he threw it into the muddy water. Shadow tried to compose herself. Now, guys, come on, let's be serious now. Everyone stopped laughing for a few seconds. Everything was silent except for Evan, who shouted, "Someone give me some beep mac and cheese, or I'm freaking go to get that lemon and squirt the juice at your faces." New peak? Nope. God damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish it before the ads. Then everyone started laughing again, really hard. Preston spoke. "What kind of battle is—" But Jessica cut him off. "Shh, you're ruining the moment." And everyone except Preston was laughing so hard. They laughed for 5 minutes. Then Preston spoke. "I should never have killed Jessica's parents," he said. He was ticked off. Oh my goodness. Preston was really ticked off. These kids are so dumb, Preston thought. Jessica heard his thoughts with her power to read minds, and she stopped laughing. "Excuse me," she said. She threw fire at him and it melted the ice, but knocked him off balance. He fell into the water, and Jessica electrocuted the water. Preston died from the strong electric current that surged through the water. And that's it. "We did it!" Ashley shouted. "The power of laughter prevails," Shadow shouted. They made their way back to the ladder and climbed out. Shadow made the boys wait until all the girls climbed up. "Who's next? Corn, right?" Shadow asked. "It's freaking corn! I mean Thorn!" Ashley shouted. "Same thing," Shadow shouted. Rather, I can't read. Everyone laughed again. "I didn't get my beep, mac and cheese, Evan shouted. When they finally stopped laughing, Ashley said, Thorn would be in his realm, I'm sure. I'm guessing it will take a lot more than laughter to kill him, right? Trevor asked. Ashley nodded. Let's take a break for a while. We've been battling so much, Sabrina said. Okay, Ashley said. Her eyes were pure purple. Jessica noticed. Ashley, your eyes are purple. They've always been that way, Ashley replied as Sapphire landed on her shoulder. Shadow and Trevor looked at each other. They both knew that her eyes used to be a sapphire blue color. Where are we going to stay? Sabrina asked. That's a good question, and we can't stay here long or Zane might find us, Scorpio said, adjusting her black fingerless gloves. We could rent a place for a night or two, get some rest, then hit the road, Sabrina suggested. Okay, that's a good idea, Jessica said. They went to a small hotel and rented a room for 2 nights. They paid ahead in case they had to make a quick getaway. They went up to the room. Outside, the sky was dark. They decided to sleep. The girls slept on the bed and couch. The boys slept on the floor. They wanted the couch at least, but but Shadow had shouted, "Get back on the floor or I'ma slap you upside the head." So they all drifted off to sleep. The boys didn't do it as easily, but eventually it happened. At 3 o'clock in the morning, Jessica had a really bad nightmare. In the nightmare, she saw her mother and father die repeatedly. Finally, she woke up with a scream. Everyone else had conked out, but Trevor was having trouble falling asleep. He sat up from his uncomfortable spot on the floor and looked at Jessica. What's wrong? Trevor asked. Just a nightmare, Jessica said. You know we're all here for you, right? Trevor asked. Jessica nodded. Yeah. Can I sleep on the floor? Jessica asked. Okay, Trevor said. In the morning, Shadow, Ashley, Sabrina, and Scorpio woke up. Evan still slept on the ground, muttering about mac and cheese. Jessica wasn't in the bed, and Shadow got worried. Shadow got up quickly, and she told the other girls, when they got out of bed, they saw Jessica on the ground next to Trevor. Jessica woke up. Good morning, she said. Look who's awake, Sabrina said with a smirk. Then Trevor woke up. Did you guys sleep next to each other all night? Sabrina asked, her smirk still on her face. Jessica blushed. No, I just woke up in the middle of the night from a nightmare, she said. Were you okay with this? Scorpio asked Trevor. Yeah, I was having trouble sleeping too, dudes. Legit, this floor is so freaking hard. Then Evan jolted awake. Where's my beep mac and cheese? We're going to get you your freaking mac and cheese. Just shut up, Jessica shouted. You guys look like a couple, Shadow said. Trust me, we aren't. This guy is stupid, Jessica said, pointing at Trevor. Yeah, and look at her hair, Trevor said, playing with a dark turquoise strand of Jessica's hair. Jessica looked at Trevor. Thanks, she said with an annoyed look on her face. No problem, Trevor said. Let's go buy some supplies and get Evan some mac and cheese, Scorpio said. They left the hotel and bought Evan some mac and cheese. He ate it while they went to buy some supplies. When he finished it, they had reached the shop. They were about to go inside when black fire surrounded them. Shadow could hear screams from outside the fire. It domed around them, so there was no way to escape. They saw a silhouette through the fire. As the silhouette came into focus, they saw it was Zane. He had walked through the fire and stood in front of them. Not you again, Trevor said. Zane smiled evilly. Shadow stepped forward. Zane, I knew you would find us, Shadow said. You may have known, but you were not prepared. Zane's eyes flashed black and energy ropes wrapped tightly around Shadow. Let her go! Ashley and Scorpio shouted in unison. Zane laughed evilly. You won't be able to save Shadow now. The energy ropes glowed black, and Shadow felt a piercing pain in her head. This was because the black fire that surrounded them, when touched, turned all your fear into pain. The black fire was used to create the ropes and had the same properties. Only when they were activated by the one who tied them would they turn fear into pain. Shadow had a lot of fear. Shadow dropped to her knees in pain. Oh, Sabrina, Zane said. Sabrina looked at Zane, hatred in her eyes. The Wither will be expecting you soon, Zane said. His eyes flashed black, and the black fire slowly moved closer around them. As it passed through Shadow, she stifled a scream. The pain spiked until the fire had passed. The ropes stopped glowing, and Shadow breathed heavily. The energy orb formed around her, and Zane took her to the portal. Oh my gosh, I like glance away for a second and I lose my place. He looked at the black fire and it disappeared. As soon as it had, they ran toward Zane. Zane went through the portal and they followed him. This is getting so old, Ashley said, rolling her eyes as they emerged into the nether. Zane let the orbs disappear and Shadow dropped to the ground. Shadow stood. Hey, Zane, Scorpio shouted. Over here, beep! Evan added. Zane turned and saw them. Shadow, taking this chance, began to run. She knew running towards her friends at first would be a bad idea, so she ran to the right. Zane heard Shadow's footsteps and chased after her. Shadow turned left and found a hallway with a dead end. There's nowhere to run, Shadow, Zane said. He was right behind her. Shadow felt a pain in her head. Shadow turned. He was standing inches away from her. She backed up. Zane walked forward. Shadow felt the hallway's dead end and knew there was no escape. Leave her alone, Trevor shouted from outside the hall. Trevor was banging on something. It was like the orb that Shadow had been in, but it was a wall, a force field. You know, Shadow. It's such a shame that you have to die, Zane said. What? Shadow asked. You're cute. I like you, Shadow, Zane said. He was inches away from Shadow. Shadow's eyes widened. Who's the couple now? Jessica said from behind the force field. Shadow was about to tell Jessica to shut up, but something unexpected happened. Zane leaned forward and kissed Shadow. As he pulled away, Shadow's eyes widened. She was speechless. He brushed some strands of hair from Shadow's face behind her ear. There is another way, you know, a way that you won't die, Zane whispered. Shadow didn't reply. Zane stepped closer and put his hand on Shadow's chin, grasping it lightly. He lifted her chin, and she stared into his eyes. You can join him, he whispered. And that was chapter 6. It was the worst chapter in the entire thing. It's cringe all the way through. Zane has no maidens. He really doesn't. But you know what? It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna try and really speed this up. I hope you guys really enjoyed today. I'm gonna be doing a raid, so please stick around. If you like my stuff and you haven't already, there's my socials and my Discord for you guys to keep up with my stuff. I would super appreciate if you guys stick around for the raid here in just a second. And thank you guys for being here today. It means a lot. You know, as I talked about at the beginning of the stream, I've been going through it. So just you guys being here, it means a lot to me. Big hearts, and I hope to see you guys at the next one. I'm gonna be rating Ray Casey. Love Ray. Oh no, channel's offline. It lied to me. It didn't update. Unfortunate. That's okay. I will be rating Sunshine Bread instead then. Ray was live earlier when I checked, but unfortunately ended. But we shall now be heading into Sunshine Bread stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. I super appreciate it. Big hearts, and thank you guys. Have a good day. Fare thee well.